Welcome everyone to this class on essential oils. I love teaching this. It's one of my favorite things to empower um, as many people as possible to take care of their health naturally. Um, One of my passions is also to use essential oils for immunity. I have 4 little kids, and I am so glad I have these tools on our hands, especially given the times we're going through right now. So let's get started. Essential oils are so empowering, and this is why you keep hearing that word. The goal of this class is to empower you. So we're going to learn 3 cool things about oils, 3 ways to use oils, and how to get them into your home. Really simple. And I'm going to try to not give too much information because I could literally go on, and I have in the past, but I try to condense the information um, just for you guys to understand what essential oils can do and what they are. And beyond that, there's always more to learn, but one step at a time, right? So the 3 cool things about essential oils. Well, first of all, is that they're an extract from plants. They are the immune system of the plant. And they are super potent, very concentrated, very powerful. Now, a lot of times I have people that start using doTERRA essential oils and they come back and tell me, wow, I only put 3 drops of this oil in my diffuser, and I used to put like 16 to 20 because I could not even smell it. So not all brands are the same, obviously, like anything. Um, but a lot of what people are used to use is not as potent, is not as concentrated, and purity is obviously another thing. These 2 things are very important. If you're going to be serious about using essential oils for your health, like I am, we've completely cleared out our medicine cabinet and beyond. We want the oils to both be as potent as possible, so to be really effective and reliable, but also be safe, so they have to be the purest they can be. And really, to be pure, it's simple. There needs to be a very streamlined process. So what doTERRA does is that they're in direct contact with the farmers, the distillers. Everyone in the supply chain is part of the doTERRA family. So doTERRA does not deal with third-party wholesalers like most companies do, so that we can ensure the quality and the potency of each bottle. It's super important. Um, so when the oils are pure, and there's simply an extract from the plant. So in most cases, they're steam distilled. In the case of citrus oils, they're cold pressed, but it extracts the essential oils, which is they're very volatile compounds, and it extracts the essential oil from the rest of the plant matter. So the oils go up in the process of the distillation, and the plant matter, the rest of it just stays there. But these compounds from the plant, these essential oils, are 50 to 70 times more powerful than just using the herb itself. And just to use a comparison that most people will be familiar with is peppermint. Peppermint tea, we know, is very good for digestion. You can drink some when you're bloated. I love tea. 1 drop of this peppermint essential oil is the equivalent of about 28 cups of tea. So 1 drop compared to drinking 24 cups of this, I think that I would want to use that 1 drop. It's so much more effective because you're having the concentration right there in that 1 drop, which is something that people have said about modern medicine for a long time is, well, yes, plants are amazing, but you can control the dosage with pharmaceuticals and, make it really high if you want to. And that is something that we have actually in plant medicine in the form of essential oils, very concentrated. Okay, so They have all kinds of different benefits. It really ranges from immunity to digestion to hormone balancing to reducing skin irritations, um, pain management, and all of it. It is amazing what has been put in nature, what has been put in the plants already there for us to use. And in fact, what I found really fascinating when I started studying essential oils is that pharmaceuticals are made out of ideas from plants. They basically have a database of plant compounds that they then make synthetic copies of. So we're just going back to the source, okay? This is not new. This is not new at all. So here you see certified therapeutic grade. That is doTERRA. That's the doTERRA difference. It's that whole process of the sourcing, like I was telling you. And by the way, everyone in the supply chain is treated better than what the fair trade standards are, which I absolutely love. I love to know that when I purchase my oils, I am making a difference in people's lives. But also the testing of every single batch of oil is beyond what anyone does in the industry. Every single batch of oils is tested extensively by a lab that is not owned by doTERRA. So it's a third-party lab. And that's really important because you might not know this, but there's no regulations, government regulation for anything in your natural health food store or any natural products. So although they approve the products to be on the market, so our oils have a natural health product label from Health Canada, they do not check what is inside of each bottle actually to make sure that it's free from contaminants and that it works, that it's effective, that it's actually what it says on the bottle is actually what is inside the bottle. And that is the same for anything in natural health food stores. So you have to make sure as a consumer that what you're reading here is what it says it is, because unfortunately, the company could write 100% pure, 100% organic, natural, whatever, and it could be 80% synthetic essential oils, which is not an essential oil at all. It's fragrance. Do you want to use a fragrance thinking that it's going to have therapeutic benefits? No, but many people are unknowingly. So that's why doTERRA started the certified therapeutic grade standards. So that third-party lab tests every single batch of oil. So for us, it's for us to know what is inside the bottle, because every company can say their oils is amazing and is pure, but unless it's tested by somebody that is not at the company, you really can't trust, you can't trust them. So you have this batch number here that you can check on the website, and you can look for yourselves for the test results, and there you go. So that is super important to know that what you're using is going to be pure and have therapeutic benefits. Okay, so in the case of peppermint, since we were already talking about peppermint, peppermint is super energizing. It helps feel more alert. I love using a drop on the roof of my mouth or on my temples, and it increases the blood flow to your brain. That's why you feel more alert. But there's a great side effect to that, or a side benefit, is because it increases the blood flow. It enlarges a little bit the blood vessels. All of a sudden, you feel the tension gone. You feel maybe if you had a headache, it's gone. So really helpful for that. Also cools the body, so it can reduce things like fevers. It can promote clear breathing if you breathe it in, either before a workout or if you're feeling like you have a stuffy nose. It's an amazing oil. And as we know, peppermint is great for digestion, any bloating or anything like that. Great oil. Okay, so let's talk about how the oils are effective. And we like to use this little picture here because they are often both antiviral and antibacterial, actually an antifungal too. They're antimicrobial. And the power lies within the fact that they're oils, they're lipophilic, they can penetrate the cell walls. Every cell has an oily membrane here that protects it. But viruses sneaky little bugs, they like to go inside of our cells and multiply from there, from cell to cell. And sadly, there's actually no medication that help against viruses and that are able to stop the multiplication of those little buggers. um, all our medication is, well, most of our medication, especially for anything immunity, is water-based and it's antibiotics, antibacterial, right? So it will help with these guys here, the little purple ones that are bacteria, but for viruses, we are left helpless unless we have something else than what modern medicine has to offer us. How many of you have gone to the doctors before and have been told that what you have is a virus and you have to go home and rest and drink a lot of water because there is nothing else to offer, right? Essential oils such as tea tree, actually tea tree and oregano together, powerhouse, arbovitae, and quite a few other ones. The oils in On Guard as well, which is our protective blend that helps with your immune system. There's clove, cinnamon in there, rosemary, wild orange, and eucalyptus. All those oils have chemical compounds in them that help with the virus not being able to reproduce. So that is super powerful right there. I love having my oils for anything that comes our way when it comes to immunity. They are, they're very concentrated, but they're also flash off easily, meaning they're very volatile. So you would want to use them diluted if you use them topically. And a lot of the oils, such as On Guard, are good to take internally. So especially if you're fighting something, that would be something that you would want to do, is to gargle with On Guard, and you really feel it on the throat because the clove is really numbing. And it's also a great one to use around the house to cleanse your house and any doorknobs, anything that anyone touches. It's an incredible way to use the oils is for immunity, to help your body's natural defense against pathogens. The third cool thing about the oils is that they're affordable. So like I said earlier, when I compared the 1 drop of peppermint to that cup of tea, 24 cups of tea, when you think of how many drops you really have to use when you want to use them for anything that comes your way, you have to think of how little really you're using. So it's pennies per dose. It's so affordable. Now in Canada, we don't necessarily have to pay a lot for our healthcare or sick care, really, or getting medication. It's not that much, but the price on our health is something to be considered. It's very, very important to consider, actually. What you're putting inside of your body is not harmless if it's synthetically made. So we know that with food, right? We don't want to use too much processed food. Anything made in the lab, there is consequences in our body because our bodies are not made to be able to process those things. Now, let's talk a little bit about lavender. Lavender is a very well-known oil, but sadly, so much of it is synthetic on the market. So I often meet people that think they're allergic to lavender, and really they're not. They're allergic to the scent. They're allergic to the fragrance of lavender, not the pure essential oils. So if you think you're allergic to lavender and it's not like a anaphylactic reaction, I would say to try it again and to try the doTERRA lavender, because it's such a powerful oil for calming, for the skin. It's a natural antihistamine. It's the reason why I'm here today in front of you talking about essential oils, because when I came into this whole world of essential oils, it was because I could not manage my allergies anymore. I was taking 2 antihistamine a day and it was not working because I had been taking them since I was 12. So that was 15 years later, where I was so desperate to find something that would work because I was taking the strongest antihistamine twice a day, which you're not even supposed to do. And my friend told me that lavender, lemon, and peppermint was a really good trio for allergies. So I used them and it really works. So that really changed my life. And here I am. All right. So 3 ways to use essential oils. I kind of alluded to it a little bit already, but there's aromatically, topically, and internally. Aromatically is probably the way that most people are used to hear about using the oils, is putting them in a diffuser or just smelling them. I like cup and inhale and just 30 seconds. That break is so powerful, especially on mood and emotions. The compounds in the oils, those molecules go really quickly to that part of our brain here at the back that controls mood and emotion, or interacts with our limbic system and gives signals, chemical signals to the chemicals in our brain to either relax or feel uplifted, or depending on the oil that you're using. It's a very powerful way to affect positively our mood and emotions. Diffusing is also great for cleansing the air and supporting the respiratory system. Using the oils topically, it's to help reduce skin irritations, but also make sure that they don't flash off too easily. So if I put a drop of grapefruit on my wrist and I don't dilute it, I will probably experience most of it aromatically rather than it going into my bloodstream, because the molecules are so tiny and are very volatile. But if I dilute it and I put it in a roller bottle, I will have more chances of the oil going into my bloodstream and experiencing the oils like that topically. So that's for a localized benefit. If you're using it, if you're having some inflammation, pain in a part of your body, then you'll want to use it on the actual spot where you need it. This is a roller bottle. That's how we tend to use the oils topically a lot. And we dilute it with fractionated coconut oil, which is liquid coconut oil. And that's, you can use really any carrier oil, but this is the favorite because it doesn't leave your skin greasy and absorbs really quickly. The third way is internally, and I have to specify to not do that with your Walmart oils or your mall oils, because they're not approved for internal use. So the oils that you'll be using internally would be obviously doTERRA, but also within doTERRA, the oils that are safe for ingestion. I like to think of it as the things that we would normally be eating, they're also safe for internal use if you if you don't remember. So that's the citrus oils, the herbs, the spices, that's in general. But then there's some flowers like lavender, and there's some tree resin like frankincense and myrrh that are also safe for internal use. All right. Why would you use the oils internally? For anything really, from hormone balance to digestive issues to immunity. I mean, there's so many different reasons you would use the oils internally. And how would you remember what to use for what? There's lots of resources. There's books, there's apps. My favorite is the Essential Life app and the book that will help for really any questions that you have about oil usage. So let's go over a few oils that are really important. Although there's lots and lots and lots that you could have in your collection, there is a handful that are essential oils. And lemon would be one of them. So lemon is, these two things are really nothing. If you look at the book on this description of lemon, it's so much more than that. But it is really cleansing. It's great for your immune system. It's a great cleanser, gentle cleanser for your liver. It's an antioxidant. It is antimicrobial. And I love using it for anything cleaning as well, and removing stickers that are really annoying, that when I was a kid, we used to use lighter fluid for, which is really not good to put on your skin. The top uses here in the book include so many things like heartburn and reflux and congestion and mucus and runny nose and allergies and gout. And so you get the idea. So many different usage of lemon. It's a great oil to have on hand. Frankincense is probably the most versatile of the oils. It has so many different compounds that are really high in concentration. It's great for calming feelings. It's in all our anti-aging products, or you can put a few drops in your moisturizer because it has the ability to regenerate the cells. And that's why it says help cells perform optimally. It's great for immunity, for mood, and for skin. Really, you can use frankincense when you're not sure what to use. Digestin is doTERRA's digestive blend, and that's the one that I love giving as a sample to skeptics the most because it works so quickly, and almost everyone has bloating pain or digestive pain of some kind at some point in their week. So that's one that everyone can use and really feel the power of essential oils. Such a great one to never go without, because when you need it now. Deep Blue is something that a lot of people I find are familiar with, the Deep Blue rub. So it comes in a tube in a cream form, and it's kind of like A535. It helps soothe achy muscles and joints and ease head tension. I like to use it on the back of my neck, and my husband loves it for his back. It's a very great oil at helping reducing inflammation and just pain in general. Breathe, which is also called Easy Air in Canada. It helps with lungs and sinuses, helps open up your airways. It helps with reducing snoring when you put it in your diffuser at night. It is an amazing respiratory blend. So you would put it on the chest, diluted in a roller bottle, or a lot of people are making chest rubs with it as well. It's an amazing oil for anyone and anything that anyone that is experiencing any respiratory issues, whether it's something chronic or something that is because you're coming down with something. Wild orange is, as all the citrus, very uplifting, but this particular one, we call it the happy oil. It's great at uplifting the mood, energizing, invigorating, and also, like all the citrus oils, it's high in antioxidants. It's great for your immunity. It's cleanser as well. So it's one that is really good to put in your water every day. Now, I love this question. Want to feel awesome? Who would say no? The doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack, I know it's not a little brown bottle of essential oil, though there's essential oils in there, but it is definitely in line with what doTERRA is about, which is optimal health. And after using the oils for allergies for about 6 months, now my allergies are to dust mites and everything, so it's not just like a springtime thing. I was managing the symptoms well with the oils, but something that I did not expect after 6 months when I started the Lifelong Vitality Pack is that I noticed I wasn't using the oils for allergies anymore. My symptoms were totally gone, and as they still are, I don't think I've used the lemon, peppermint, lavender trio for allergies since I've been really close to a horse, which was a few months ago. But I used to have like cold symptoms every single day. So it is huge. It helps make you feel more full of energy, helps you with focus, reducing mental brain fog, and just general well-being. There's so many great things about using this supplement system. A lot of people take, up one vitamin here and there because they hear, oh, this vitamin is good for that, and this vitamin is good for this. So you have this bottle of vitamin C and vitamin D3 and vitamin B12 in really high dosage, oftentimes in synthetic forms. And really, in nature, like that's not how things are supposed to be. You always have to think of that. So what doTERRA created is really a comprehensive mix of essential oils, of nutrients, of minerals, all of the things that you need for your body to function optimally, but in good dosage, in normal dosage, but also in bioavailable forms. So in a way that your body will absorb it. So it's not synthetic where probably your body will just, it would get rid of it just the way it came in. So I highly recommend to everyone to try that for at least a month and see how you feel. It's an incredible supplement system. All right. So there are 3 ways that you can get these oils into your home. Retail, which I almost never mention because who would want to pay the highest price? So there's 2 ways really. Wholesale, which we also call having a doTERRA account. So that's like having a Costco membership where you get the best prices and you just pay the membership for having the best prices for the year. But really, you don't really pay the membership when you buy a starter kit because it's part of that deal is you get your doTERRA account, so you don't have to pay a membership on top of that. So that's the greatest deal. And then the third thing is to opt into the loyalty rewards afterwards. If you want to continue purchasing, continue to add to your collection. If you're looking at different things and you're like, well, I can't get everything all at once, I highly recommend the loyalty rewards program because doTERRA gives you free products and free product points for your purchases in the future. This is totally optional, but very good idea. All right. Now, what you can expect from me or your wellness advocate is a welcome packet, a personal consultation, access to VIP education group on either Facebook. I have some on my website as well. Community giveaways. We like to give a lot of products and oils for you to experience, and ongoing support as well. So let's go through the starter kits that we have. Those are the best options to get started with doTERRA. They have the oils that we went through, most of them. In this particular kit, Healthy Start Kit, that is the small bottle of the 10 main oils. So I'll show you the difference in size. So this is 5 ml, this is 15 ml. This is the bottle in this kit. So that is a great starter kit if you're more on a budget, but you still want all of the oils that you would need to face pretty much 80% of things that would come your way. That is this kit with the diffuser. It's a perfect start. You also have the Healthy Essentials kit, which is a few swap here. We have Adaptive, which is our calming blend, Balance, which is our grounding blend, and Copaiba is also used for helping with mood and stress and all of that, but has a lot of other uses as well. But that is your mental health kit plus immunity plus digestion and breathing easy. So that covers a lot right there. And with a little bigger diffuser than the last kit. And these are the 15 ml bottles, except the deep blue always comes in the 5 ml bottle. I love this kit. That's a great start. Sorry about that. That went backwards. Okay, now we have healthy. We have the Healthy Home Kit. It's for those of you who want to start really cleaning your whole home of toxic chemicals. So you have the concentrate cleaner, the hand soap, the natural toothpaste, and then our shampoo and conditioner. So that and all of the oils that you would need to get started on the right foot. So that is probably one of our most complete kit that is also very affordable for what you get. It's a great start. And then you have the natural solutions. That's for those who really want to get more of a sample of more things. So you have also the supplements in here. So a little bit like the Healthy Home, adding a few more things like the lifelong vitality pack that we talked about, the probiotics, digestive enzymes. You have the fractionated coconut oil, and you also have the hen cream and a nice, really nice box. Now, what you can expect from me or your wellness advocate is welcome packet, personal consultation. So we'll look at all your health needs and make sure that you know what to choose, what is best suited for your needs, and also how to use the oils once you buy them. Access to VIP education group, either on Facebook. Some have a newsletter, some have it on their website. Also community giveaways, we do a lot of that, and ongoing support, so you don't have to remember everything. We're always there for you if you need. Now, here are some of the kits that you can start with. Top 10 Oils and Brevi Diffuser Healthy Start Kit is a great beginner kit. I like to call it the sampler kit because it's the smaller bottle. It's the 5 ml. This is 15 ml. So that is the 10 main oils. It is the 5 ml bottles, but there's about 80 drops in each bottle. So that gives you quite a bit of oil usage in there, and all of the oils that you would need to face pretty much 80% of things that would come your way, and still really affordable. Then you have the Healthy Essentials kit. That really covers mind, body, and spirit. Lots to take care of your mental health, lots to take care of your immune system, digestive system. So it really is a great comprehensive kit here with the 15 ml bottle and a little bit bigger diffuser, the pedal diffuser. Then the Healthy Home kit, that also covers your cleaning products and your shampoo and conditioner. So for those of you who want to go non-toxic lifestyle, not just the medicine cabinet, that would be the go-to, or the Natural Solutions kit, which covers even more, goes into the supplements as well, has a storage box and a little bit more of the personal care products. Whoops. Simple Solutions, I call it the customizable kit because you start with the Deep Blue Rub and 3 oils, and you have your doTERRA account, so you have your membership included in that, and then you can add a few products maybe that would better fit your needs. So that is a great one to use as a starter, and then you can add on what you really want, what you really need that fits best your needs if the kits that we looked at are not really it for you. And these are some ideas for add-ons for immune support, since that's something that a lot of people look for. Now, what you need to really do is just to write down what are your top health priorities. And so we can really help you pick what is best for you if you're not sure. So let me or your wellness advocate know, and you can text me. It's 647-502-1312, or email me eomaman@gmail.com. Now, there's 3 types of people that start with doTERRA. There's the people that want to use the products in their homes, want to detox their lifestyle and use essential oils in their home and really live the wellness lifestyle. I also noticed that there's a lot of people that listen to this and are thinking right away of Uncle John and their mom and their friend. Oh, it just pops in their mind, like as I'm teaching, oh, this person could really use this and this person could really use that. So really, it happens all the time that people share about the benefits of the oils with people around them, because that's what we do. We just share what we're excited about and what works for us with the people that are close to us. So there's people that are sharers in doTERRA. So they just share their experiences with the oils and the products with others, and they are able to also earn a little bit of income from that and get their products paid for. So that's a great perk. And then there's people like me who really see the bigger vision of really making a change in healthcare and really helping people empower themselves with these amazing tools for our health and make it more of a life mission to tell others about this. So those we call the builders, the business builders, and really are able to earn an income, replace your income, maybe add a side income to your current income, or multiply your current income, so make a lot more than what you're currently making now. Really, anything is possible within this business opportunity. It really becomes what you want to make of it. So I am happy to support you in any of the ways that you choose to go. Just let me know so I can best support you and give you the information that you would need for the path that you choose. All right. So I thank you for watching. I hope that was educational for you and that you learned something. And please feel free to contact me if you have any questions. And again, thanks a lot for watching.